That's right, Adam. And to be honest with you, it was going really well, and we had a lovely evening. And she's the thing is now I can't. No offense to her and everything, she's lovely, but I can't get rid of her, Mister Toy Dude. She
Oh
follows me
no.
around. She's always messaging me. She's always like texting, and like I mean. I've got other special ladies to visit. I can't just spend all my time with one special lady.
Exactly.
So
You don't want to kind of focus on one, do you? I understand it, Rum.
I mean, from one lover wizard to another, Mister Toy Dude. I mean, come on, I've got to spread the love. I mean, every special lady deserves a little bit of salacious, don't they? I mean,
They'd be expecting that as well. So yeah,
so
I understand it.
I'm Salacious Rum. Remember to make love, not war, because time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. I'm a monkey lizard, I'm a monkey lizard, and I love to make love that war and visit Star Wars, but that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. I'm a monkey lizard, I'm a monkey lizard, and I love to make love that war and visit Star Wars, but that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. Don't forget what it takes to be a human being, but I'm not a human. I'm a monkey lizard. And don't forget, monkey lizards have feelings, because time does follow us.
Oh, again, there ain't enough hours in the day, Mister Toy Dude, for us to give out all the love that we've got.
We need 48-hour days, not 24-hour days, don't we, Rum?
It's not long enough, is it, Mister Toy Dude? We're just
Never long enough.
some of us are just oozing in love and charisma and chloroform, and it's just not enough hours in the day. Well, I mean,
What can you do?
not like Bob, old Bob here. Not like old Bob. He's just he plods along, old Bob. Don't you, Bob? You there? I'm here. I'm here. Plodding. Thank you, Salacious. Welcome,
Evening, Bob.
everybody. Evening. Good evening, Mr. Toy Dude. Welcome to MoNKeY-LiZaRD Hangouts, the weekly Monday night interview show. I'm your host, Bob Rum, and I apologize in advance, but he insists every week on being introduced first. He is a DJ, producer, toy and video game collector. Some say he's an average some say he's an average lover and an average jester. It's not right, Bob. I'm a very good jester. It's innate in me. Us monkey lizards, we've got good comedic timing. And of course, I'm an excellent lover. Mr. Toy Dude, they call me the lover wizard, monkey lizard.
I've heard this.
It's true. It's true. He is also the director of the MoNKeY-LiZaRD Registrar and the leader of the MoNKeY-LiZaRD Army at Salacious Rum. Get it right, Bob. For God's sake, he's got one job, is to introduce us, and then you can, just go over there and be average Bob. Just come on, pick us up. Okay. Well, our special guest needs little introduction. He is well known throughout the toy collecting community, a toy collector, a seller, a purveyor of goods, and someone that always goes that extra mile to help you find that item that you are looking for. Please give it up for the heartthrob of the toy collecting community. It's Adam, the real Toy Dude. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll take that as an intro.
He did all right, didn't he, Bob? He did all right. There. He did all right. That's right. Bit of a heartthrob, I think. I've heard. Some of my special lady friends have taken a little liking to you, Mr. Toy Dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I've heard.
You have to give him my number.
That's right. They've said, if Salacious, if you're not around, he makes a good second.
Second best. I'll take that.
He makes a good wingman. So we could probably do some damage, to be honest. You know, I'm not particularly fussy either, to be honest. You know, any hole's a goal as far as I'm concerned, to be honest. You know,
I'm not surprised.
Any which way but loose, Mr. Adam. So, welcome to the show, Adam. And Adam doesn't have a YouTube channel, but does have a fantastic Instagram. And there it is, instagram.com/realtoy. I'm sure you've had loads of people badgering you to start a YouTube channel, but to be honest, you're still, you know, you're on a lot of streams anyway, and people see you all the time, so you kind of don't need one, do you? You've kind of.
I kind of force myself onto streams, I think, now and again. I just ask if they want me, or sometimes I do get asked, which is really nice as well. But I just like talking about what we do, collecting, and it's a big thing of mine. And so yeah, I'm always happy to chat about it. In terms of YouTube, I have thought heavily about it, and I have been asked as well. But at the moment, it's not something I could commit to. But you know, one day maybe.
One day, we might bag him, Bob. We might bag him in the. Now, Mr. Toy Dude, I have been creating some questions for you. But before we get to the questions, it's a bit of a tradition. We need to welcome in the army. So if Bob reads them out, will you help me greet them in?
100%.
Bob, who we got? Let's see who we've got. We've got Mr. G-Force.
Big up, G-Force.
My executive special assistant, G-Force. Although, I'll be honest with you, you don't do a great deal of assisting. He seems to spend a lot of time mowing lawns in North Carolina.
Okay.
Although
supporting a rubbish football team as well. Just saying.
I said that. I was saying that the other day. I have all the teams you could pick. No one follows Arsenal. He's the most hated team in England. How is he following them? Makes no sense. Do you know what he said? It's because they had JVC as the sponsor, and he likes JVC.
Fair enough. I guess that's fair enough.
Jesus. Anyway, we've noticed there's a strong correlation between the times that he goes lawn mowing and the time his neighbour goes out jogging.
Oh, okay.
It seems to coincide.
Interesting.
Stu, the Universal Toy Collector, stole his name from another Universal Collector. But that's okay. We forgive him. Because he's got a nice special lady friend, Georgie, that touched me up in the toilets at Star Wars Celebration.
Oh, I didn't hear it was in the toilets. That's a bit it's a bit of an exclusive, isn't it? Surely, Rum.
Oh, did not. Maybe was that not out?
Well, I've not heard that.
Yeah, she touched me up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought she'd done it in public. I thought Georgie's quite brazen like that, isn't she? So I thought she'd done it in public. She's going to slap me next time she sees me for saying that.
Let's just say there's a bit more of an in-depth rub-a-dub-dub in the toilets.
Okay.
Yeah. So, she said, Salacious, you give me things I just can't get at home.
Oh.
So,
well, you've got the hair, obviously. Stu has got some hair now, ain't he, on his beard?
He's got some, hasn't he? Bless him. Pod Racing Palpatine, what is thy bidding?
Hello.
The Palps is here. Palps. TJC is here as well. The old gamer. The old gamer.
Yeah, Terry's great.
Likes his games.
He's not been very well soon, so I hope he's feeling better, by the way.
Oh, you need to get better. You need to look after yourself, TJC. You need to look after yourself, Rub those ointments into your bits, And
I'm not sure. Yeah, well, okay, yeah, I'll just agree.
just Bow's here. Bow.
Evening.
There he is, Magafangadanga.
Sorry. Hi, Si.
Do you know what they call him in Blackpool?
I'm interested to know.
He's a tripod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently it's because he's I wondered why. Apparently he's into cameras, but I don't know. I don't know if that's the whole story, really.
Maybe.
Geek Strong.
Geek Strong.
Dino.
That's Dino.
my personal trainer.
Okay, I can see.
Yeah.
You're looking ripped.
I have a different name for him, of course.
Okay, I was sure you do.
Yeah. Want to know what it is?
Of course I do.
Porno Rocky.
Okay.
Because he sounds like Rocky. He goes like, Adrian, Adrian, get the toys, Adrian.
Okay. Is that when he's working out or just in general?
Yeah, when he's when he's straining himself.
Okay.
Just pulling a muscle, let's say. Always pulling a muscle.
I'm sure he is.
There's another one that pulls his own muscle quite a lot. Connor with one N.
Yeah, again, I'm not surprised.
He told me off, Connor, because apparently I kept I've been adding too many N's in his first name.
Yeah, it's one N, isn't it? I think. Yeah.
I don't spell too good though, Adam, because I got kicked out of school.
Oh, did you? That's not good. I don't spell too good either. I suffer a bit with dyslexia, so
I'm a bit of a dysplastic as well. I got special problems.
Okay. Anything you'd like to air now, or you just?
Well, they put me in the special classes, but I didn't like it, so I rejected them. They said I was a special boy.
Well, you are clearly.
I am a very special boy. Very special indeed. Jumpy's here.
Ah, Jumpy, good guy.
Jumpy. He's one of my generals.
Okay.
Jumpy. Yeah, he's got his own squad.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Hashtag Cucumber Squad.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
He's a leader of men, then, yeah.
Yes, he is. Old Jumpy. Smirking's here as well. Smirking bear. From Canada to the land. From Canada to the land. It's owned by England.
Where's he from? Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Canada to the land.
Canada, okay, yeah. It's part of the Commonwealth, yeah.
We basically own it, don't we, really? And we basically own America as well until they got a bit grumpy and threw the tea in the sea because of the Queen or the King.
Something like that, yeah. I think that's the easiest way of explaining that, yeah, I guess.
They have to be rebellious, don't they? And, God damn it. Pete's here as well. Pete's Tyson Teams.
Pete.
He's a pirate.
Oh, clearly.
Yeah.
Is he a good pirate, though? Because some pirates are not that good.
He's got let's just say he's got pirate tendencies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Shimmer me timbers, me laddie. Yeah. I knew she was here, Adam. I think you knew as well, didn't you?
I could sense it.
If we were honest, Adam, we were both getting a little tingly sensation in our jiggly bits, weren't we? To be honest. You felt it, didn't you?
I'm just going to agree with you. Yeah, okay.
You felt it in your pants, didn't you, Adam?
Yeah.
Be honest. We both had a slight chub on. We were wondering why. It's because she's here.
God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
The finest love pillows on YouTube.
Oh, I take your word for it.
Lady Catherine. There she is. There she is. Oh, Georgie. I was just saying, Georgie, how you touched me up in the Protestant Star Wars celebration. It's out now. It's out, so let's just go with it.
I'm sure Stu doesn't seem too bothered.
Georgie, now that it's out, it don't really matter if it happens again, does it? Because it's out now. So, we can have a repeat rubbed up if you want. I know you're pro Ewok, so we could do a bit of what do they call it? Nub dub, rub dub. Do a bit of that. We can go native and go Ewok if you want.
Yeah, you'd have to ask her. She might be up for it. I don't know.
She might be up for it. So we got Bob. Smoking Bear says Porno Rocky. Says someone else is watching Stallone work out naked. Try. He sent me. I've got finally managed to get Dino to come on MoNKeYLiZaRD Hangout in a few weeks.
Oh, cool.
And I said to him, send me a picture because I know you're a bit fussy, and I'll use it to make the thumbnail.
Right.
He goes, no, that's all right. Just get one. So I got one, and then he messaged literally like a couple of hours later, going, "I thought you were going to use one. I thought you were going to use one of me bodybuilding." And then he sent me all these pictures. He sent me all these pictures of himself naked, oiled up with other men. So I'm like, so I've got a great collection of photos of Dino now, like naked with other naked men.
I guess that could, yeah, it does sound a bit like Dino.
I'll be honest with you.
Look good, doesn't he? So you know.
I'll be honest with you. It's Pilly Yum Yum's new wank rank. He's been knocking one off to that material all night. Honest to God. Pretty smeared now. You can hardly make out who's who, to be honest.
I'll take your word for it.
Just saying, Adam, just saying. Ghosty's here. Oh, Ghosty. Ghost.
He's got an awesome collection.
He's got a good collection. The BOE says.
BOE in the house.
The BOE. The goat, as we say. The goat.
Yeah, definitely is up there, ain't he? I think he is chief goat, maybe.
Chief goat. Plus his long dangling nutsacks to go clearly when he walks help. Make him goat-like.
I take your word for it.
Yeah.
I've never noticed it myself. When I've
never heard him. You can hear him coming around the corner. It's like a goat herd. So you can... Jedi toy box.
Yeah.
Hello.
Dave's good, mate. It's good.
Welcome, Dave. Welcome. Yep. Nubbing. That'll do, Georgie. We'll have a bit of that.
She seems like she's falling for your charm, Rum.
Well, the best thing about Georgie is she comes willing, you know, chloroform free, so no coercions required. So that's quite handy, you know. So that's good. All right, who else we got? APD.
Nick.
Another delinquent.
How you doing, Nick?
Yeah,
another troublemaker he is.
Proper trouble, isn't he? Proper trouble. There you are. Connor's on duty. Look, there we go.
Cheers, Connor.
Very good. Georgie said your knick-knack tasted like scampi. Yeah, I mean, you know, with a slice of lemon, you know, some people are partial, you know.
It's always Stu bringing down the tone.
I know.
Us having sophisticated conversations, Stuart's just chucking that in the comments.
Some people go for scampi knickknacks, you know. What do you go for? Nice and spicy? Or, you know, I mean, it's a pick'em, isn't it? It's a pick'em. What's Georgie saying? Oh, yeah.
Georgie.
Right, are you ready to start the show, Mr.
Let's do it.
Bob, first section, please. First section coming up.
We want to get to know you, but not in a pervy way. We want to get to know you, but not in a dirty way. We want to get to know you, not in a pervy way. We want to get to know you, not in a dirty way.
We want to get to know you. We really do.
I'm an open book. Ask away.
All right, that's good. That's good. Well, first of all, I'm learning about how people greet each other in different places. In New Zealand, Darth Rock told me to do the nose rub. In Limerick, they punch each other, they eat kebabs, and they go horse riding. I think they do other things with the horses as well, to be honest, but I won't talk about that. Now, where are you from? Please tell everyone, and please tell everyone how you greet each other in your place.
Okay, so I'm from a place called Essex in the UK.
Oh.
How we greet each other, I don't know. I think it depends on familiarity. If we know someone pretty well, or they're a good friend, we may kind of give them a hug. If we don't know them particularly well, or it's quite a professional environment, nice firm handshake.
Yeah.
Both
firm hand. Yeah.
So yeah, I would say it's there's nothing really funky about the way we greet each other, really.
What do you say? Like, do you go like hello, or do you go all right, or do you go like easy now?
Yeah, that's an interesting one because I think us as obviously I know you're in the UK as well. I think us as UK citizens tend to ask questions when we greet. So we go like, "Oh, you're right," or "What you up to?" or something like that, and that will be the greeting. I tend to say, I normally say like, "Everything going all right?" like that, or something like that, and that will be my hello or something like that. So it's just it's a bit of a weird one, but yeah. So
it's funny,
it'd be
isn't it?
something like that.
Funny, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. But Bob always goes, "How are things?" So what things? How are the things? What things you want about, Bob? Ain't got any things. Why are you asking about his things? That's weird.
Yeah, no, I think, like I said, if it's a really close friend, obviously that I've known for years, and I know how they're going to take me, I might be offensive to them. But you know, just like they're normally offensive back. But yeah, that's about it. It's kind of, I would say, not overly exciting, really.
Very good, very good. Now, Mr. Real Toy Dude, why are you called the Real Toy Dude? Is it because there was a fake Toy Dude out there too?
No, that's not really well.
Oh,
it's a good question actually, because I've not really explained it to anybody, I don't think. And the only person who knows is actually a mate of mine who me and him sat down and he kind of helped me come up with the name, but or we spitballed a few names, and basically that one stuck. But my Instagram, my personal Instagram, is real and then my name. So because that's Real Adam Berry, I thought, well, I wanted Toy Dude, but I thought it's a bit generic, so I just thought I'd chuck Real in front of it. So
simples.
That's how it came about, really. And I just thought, and I thought, you know, people with things like this, people tend to shorten names. They don't really do it with me, but obviously you've got Vintage Toy Rush, where it's like obviously VTR and stuff like that. So I thought, worst case scenario, people could just, you know, shorten it to RTD or whatever, you know. So yeah.
Very good, very good, very good. We've got to say hello to Mr. Clayton McCool, Mr. Brett. How you doing?
I've been on the stream with him. Really cool.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's crazy. That's ridiculous.
Legend.
Cool. Oh, well, we haven't done any super chat videos for ages, so we've got to play you a super chat video for that. Cool. I don't even know if we've got any banners available showing the super videos. It's been such a long time. Perhaps we'll. You probably don't remember our super chat videos, do you, Adam?
I saw what you've done one recently, haven't you? Didn't you play the volleyball one for someone? But
we did the beach volleyball.
Yeah, beach volleyball one. Yeah, but that's the only one I don't. Yeah, probably don't remember the ones because I think they were quite some while back, weren't they?
Yeah, I stopped doing them because I thought it was, I didn't really want people giving money. So, but thank you, Brett. That is absolutely amazing. But I'm gonna pick a video for you because
pick around.
I can't let you. Let's find one we haven't had on in a while. Okay, here we go. Let's just get rid of this banner. Where's this banner gone? Sorry, Adam.
That's fine.
Here we go. Let's do.
That's a pretty good one to pick, to be fair.
It's good. I don't see people like, what's the big deal? You just get a pizza. It's quite normal. Quite normal. So thank you for the super chat, Mr. Cool. That was really nice of you. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And welcome. We got Grave Reviews as well. Welcome, Mr. Grave Reviews. Welcome.
Well, Dave.
Welcome.
Good evening.
And also Bazza as well. Bazza's here as well.
Good to see Baz.
They're all coming out to see you. Look, they're all coming out to see you. Right. Next question. So the dude, then you're not called the dude because you've got a rug that really ties the room together, or you're not a surfer dude. Because I was gonna say, if you were a surfer dude, have you punched a shark in the nose? Because apparently you're supposed to, but I probably wouldn't. I'd probably just ride one.
I've not ever punched a shark in the nose. I've never actually seen a shark. Obviously, I have surfed, and I used to skateboard quite a lot. So I maybe should have called myself the real skate dude or something like that instead. But
awesome point break, brah. Awesome point break, brah.
But no, yeah, surfing. I haven't. Last time I surfed was probably about 7-8 years ago when I was in Newquay. So, yeah, no, I've skateboarded up until about 3 years ago, quite regularly over local ramps where I live and stuff like that, like a hooligan trying to relive my youth, I guess.
Yeah. Now, would you go Santa Cruz or Pal Peralta?
Santa Cruz all day long, actually. Yeah. Although Pal Peralta's got some great riders and that, like I've actually got a pair of skates, and they've got Santa Cruz wheels. So.
Very nice, very nice, very nice,
very nice. Nice knowledge, though. Love the knowledge.
Now, the question all the special ladies and the Homo sapiens have been asking is, are you single, Mr. Toy Dude, and ready to mingle? And as a follow-up, are you currently disease-free? Could I ask these questions? People want to know. The special ladies and the Homo sapiens want to know.
I am single. Always ready to mingle, and yes, I am completely disease-free as far as I'm aware.
Listen, the special lady friends and Homo sapiens, Mr. Real Toy Dude is disease-free for the time being. So get your, get on the case, get DMing. Okay. God, you and I are gonna do some damage if you're my wingman.
Where are we going to go out? Where are we going to go out, Rum?
We should put it well. I mean, probably not in the Shires, because well, unless you want to go Hobbit style, you know, unless you don't mind your special lady friends to be 3 foot with big furry hands and furry feet, and you know,
sound lovely.
Dragon ale breath, you know. So let's go Essex. I'm up for Essex. Let's do Essex.
Essex can be good. It depends where you go, but yeah, it can be good. And unlike certain TV shows, we're not all orange, etc. So yeah,
let's do it. Let's do it. Spidey Star's here. Spidey Star. Good to see you. Good to see you, Mr. Brian as well. Mr. Brian's here. Welcome.
Evening.
Welcome. So you got a good crew in today.
Yeah, it's cool. There's loads of people, ain't it? It's wicked.
Now, how many have you currently got in circulation in your harem, Mr. Real Toy Dude? And you know, how often do you cycle them in and out? I like to keep a fresh harem going. So, what's your typical?
What are we talking about collecting here, or are we talking about something else? I'm trying to work out.
My harem of special lady friends. You know, I have a little collection, a little little.
I think it would be wrong of me to divulge such information. I'm gonna sit on the fence.
Text me, yeah, text me.
Yeah, I'll message you after.
All right. Fair enough. Now, from one level wizard to another, let's share techniques, Mr. Real Toy Dude. Do you tend to favour chloroform or hard liquor? Well, you can throw a curveball in there, you know, like
a cup of tea,
laced with
laced with nothing except sugar.
Bit of sugar. Declared a disease-free zone. The rum seal of approval.
It's always good to be a disease-free zone, isn't it? I guess.
I'll be honest. There's nothing. It's anything like that in the MoNKeY-LiZaRD lair. We're a harbinger for disease, and Pilly Yum Yums carrying most of them. Some exotic ones as well.
You've been exposed so many times to them. You're like immune. So
I'm so brilliant, Mr. Toy Dude, and yeah, through the amazing evolution of my my bodily functions, I'm immune to most of those toxins now. They ooze out of my skin, to be honest. So that's a good thing. The ointments do little for me. Now, Mr. Real Toy Dude, when we go out, with our, with our chosen, partners for the evening. What do you spray on balls to make them smell nice, or do you go all natural? Because I'll be honest, I don't think there's anything worse than having sticky, sweaty ball. Because apparently it's not very nice if you lick them. Earth Mum just heard me. By the way, Earth Mum just heard me. She's laughing in the background.
I like to spray myself with Dior Sauvage aftershave. I'll just say that. So I spray a lot of that on, but not normally on my testicles, which you are clearly referring to.
Get a bit stingy if you have too much alcohol content in there. Yeah. What's Jedi saying? As long as at least 5. And it was not pussy.
Dave, that's outrageous. I'm seeing him next Saturday.
He's out on the Raz. So nothing. So you tend to go all natural with the old.
If you like, yeah.
No,
as long as things are clean. You've got to be clean and hygienic, haven't you, Ron?
You do. Now, are you a lefty or a righty?
Oh my God. Ambidextrous.
Really? What does that mean then? Do they just both droop down equally, or do you or does it just depend on what the day?
I think it depends on temperature and humidity and everything.
Do you ever get one when they stick on your leg and you have to peel it off?
I've never had that situation. No.
You don't get ball leg, don't you? Bob's always getting ball leg. Sometimes, Bob, if you don't attend to it immediately, it could be quite difficult. Peeling them apart.
It might even be a sort of an A&E situation or a hospital situation.
I was going to say he had to call the emergency services with him once, and they were like, "What's the medical emergency?" He was like, "Ball leg. I've got my left testicle stuck to my leg, and I can't peel it off. Send in your best man immediately."
I wonder how often that happens to Bob.
It happens.
I don't even know why I asked that.
It happens. It can happen. I think it's happened to Jumpy. Spray your balls with after it does sting. Oh yeah, if you
Jumpy, man.
Do you mind? Are you a bit of a manscaper? Do you manscape your testicles, Adam? Do you?
Wow, I'm not answering that.
We need to know these things, Adam.
It's just not.
The whole world wants to know whether you shave.
I don't think they do. I think
you do. You know it.
I think again. I refer back to my previous answer. You got to be hygienic and clean.
You do. Now, would you say that you're a bit of a like how far do you go? Do you do tram lines and do you have the whole thing off, or are you a number 1 or a number 2?
Well, I have number 1 round the back and sides, as you can see, and then I tend to have a bit of hair on the top, so I'll go with that.
Yeah, you know when mullets were all the rage. Do you remember that when mullets were all the rage?
Yeah.
Do you have a mullet?
I did probably not on proper mullet because 80s mullets have never really come back, have they? But there's definitely a bit of a penchant at the moment for people having like baby mullets, as I call them, where they kind of shave this bit here and then kind of have some hair there. But I think the classic old, rat's tails mullet, the old Billy Ray Cyrus things have never really come back because they looked awful the first time around. So.
Bob had one around the Beckham time, and he thought he had a mullet. He grew a mullet on his testicles as well.
Wow. Okay, that's impressive.
Shave the sides and let the back grow down.
That's impressive.
It's an unusual look. I'll give you that. It's an unusual look.
Sounds it.
Yeah. It's true. Right, okay, we did come here to talk about toys, didn't we?
We did come here to talk about toys, yeah. It's only taken 35 minutes.
All right, well, tell us, Mr. Toy Dude.
Yeah.
Tell us about your toy collecting then. Tell us all about, you know.
Okay, so I guess I've been collecting probably about 4 or 5 years now, maybe 4 years. I don't know. I did collect as a kid,
yeah,
and I used to have loads of toys as a kid, and then moving and stuff like that. It kind of just, you know, they got thrown, or I was quite happy. My parents, to be fair to both of them, did ask me, you know, do you still want them? And obviously, I was probably a teenager in early 20s, and I wasn't really thinking about toys. If I'm honest, I was out and stuff like that. So
what stuff? What kind of stuff?
Well, girlfriends and stuff like that. So toys probably weren't on my mind. And
were you out shagging?
I was out getting drunk. I think it's probably the best thing to do. And
do you remember the first time? Do you remember the first time that you went out shagging? And did you punch the air in delight on the way home? Yeah, I did it.
No, I don't think that was the case.
Did you?
No.
Did you?
No.
But just bobbed him.
Moving on.
Anyway. Bob cycled home. I remember him. He cycled home. He cycled home, and he was punching the air, going, "I did it." He told me.
Really? Okay, so he's very pleased.
Oh, Bob, bless him. You did it.
He's pleased
Bob.
with himself, was he? Okay.
Pleased.
No, I just had a couple of long-term partners around that time and girlfriends and that, and it was just something that toys was not on my radar. But I still thought about them a lot, and it was probably about camera's just kind of gone off bunk. It was probably about 4 years ago, maybe 4.5 years ago. My mum said she had found a few toys that were left in like a shoebox. And I've still got them in a cabinet down there, actually. There were like some random Transformers, G1 Transformers, and some random Star Wars stuff. And that just kind of made me, it kind of got the thing kind of like looking on eBay, looking on Facebook groups, and going on YouTube. Yep. And then that was it. Just started it back off again. And, you know, it's to the extent it is now. So I mainly collect G.I. Joe, Star Wars, Micro Machines, and Mask. That kind of, and I try and stick to them 4 lines, but I do kind of traverse and go off to other things, definitely.
Do you remember Transformers? And who's your favorite Transformer?
I'm going to be really boring here, and I kind of like, I love Bumblebee. And I'm trying to think, like, is it Red Alert, which is the white Lamborghini? I'm not quite as au fait on Transformers as some of the other toy lines, but I quite like Red Alert, and I've got my childhood Red Alert down there, but it's missing a door. So yeah,
can you do your best? Can you do a Transformer noise?
Probably not. No, I've never tried.
Come on, let's do it together.
No, I don't know how to do one. I can't. You give me one. You show me how to do one. But that is actually pretty impressive.
Is that good?
That is really good, actually. Yeah.
Go on, you do one.
I don't even know how to do it.
You can do it.
I don't know how people beatbox. You know what I mean? I think it's really impressive. So I wouldn't even be. I'd just mangle it. So that was good. I like that one.
You like that one? I'm a big fan of Mask. You helped us out get some Mask. I like Mask. I like the cartoon Mask.
I'm always actually looking out for Mask for you, funny enough, and deals. But I'm getting to the stage where I've got quite a decent Mask collection. I'm probably only about 6 vehicles away from completing it.
We've ramped it up as well. We got a bold reel the other day, Adam. We got a bold reel. Yeah.
You know what? I'm leaving that till last, and the reason is I've just got to think where I can put it because of the size of it. Yeah. So, but I will definitely get a Boulder Hill, but I'm leaving it till last. But there's some vehicles, and we probably, all think this, that are just rubbish. Yeah. Like, I don't want them. Like, I really don't want them. And I'm like, do I bother with them or not? But I tell you what, as you mentioned, Mask, I've got this bad boy sticker album.
Oh, yeah, we got that. Yeah, I remember that.
And I'll tell you what, I've only got 5 stickers left to get.
Oh.
So it's nearly complete.
I think we've got that very one too. Yeah, the old Panini.
Yeah. It's wicked. So yeah,
that's wicked.
I do like a sticker album. So.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, man.
yeah.
The cartoon was amazing. It went a bit weird, like at the end, like, but like the premise is amazing. Like, you know, when they get the masks and
I agree. I've been watching. I watch the cartoons quite regularly. I've got like obviously the DVD box set, which I'm sure a lot of people have got, and yeah, I watch them quite regularly. But I love this. What I think is really funny, and that it's pretty cheesy. I love the safety messages at the end. They always make me laugh.
Yeah.
And proper just find them funny. So
now, I think you're an outie, but you're kind of an innie as well. I think you're an innie and an outie. I think, aren't you?
in terms of collecting, yeah, I tend to open most of the things. I do have some box stuff and I do have some sealed stuff, but not much. For me, I like to actually I like to be tactile with them.
Yeah.
And I think I don't know. I just think like I've got some TVC this side, like some newer, more modern style stuff, and I buy 2 of them. So I always keep one on mock, and then I'll open one. And I've got some. You can't see them now above me in a shelf. I've got some like graded, big ticket like Tiger Force Outback and a Storm Shadow, all graded GI Joe ones. So I can't get to them, but they were such good quality that I wanted to get them graded. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. No, I like that. You got a bit of stick, I think, from somebody about it, but I'm quite partial to the old Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, I have put a stick over that. That's.
I tell you what, I'm with you.
You see,
I'm with you.
I think Patrick Swayze's a legend. Well, he was a legend.
The Bodhi, he's a legend. The Bodhisattva, he's the boy, isn't he?
And to be honest, it's a bit more of a personal connection there, because when I was younger and I was growing up with my sister, we used to regularly argue over what film we wanted to watch. And I was obviously a Top Gun fan, and she was a huge Dirty Dancing fan. And when I was a kid, we used to row quite a lot over it. And in the end, we'd have to watch one after the other. And it was one of them things that, although at the time I was kind of a bit like, oh, this again. Like I said, now I can appreciate it. And that's why I wanted a Dirty Dancing poster in this room.
It's a little known fact, Mr. Toy Dude, that I'm a bit of a dancer myself, to be honest.
I can imagine.
Yeah. I've got a speciality in Latin moves.
I can imagine you being a bit of a salsa dancer.
I've got long, flexible limbs, to be honest, Mr. Adam, which makes me very pliable, and I've got good hip movement, good gyrations. So
I believe it.
Yeah.
I've heard all this.
You just got to be careful. You can't try. There are some special lady friends that lose perspective a little bit and think that you can do the special lifty up move with them.
Oh,
but
okay.
have you ever been like that? And you're like, God, there's no way she's an elephant. There's no way she's not going to happen. They just don't realise. Like,
whenever you lift, you should always, straight back, bend with your bend at your knees.
I know, but there are some that are just unliftable. I mean, got to know. I mean,
you got to know your limits, haven't you?
Exactly. Know your place. I mean, I'm up for it because, why not? And variety and everything. I won't turn down but I ain't doing the dirty dance lift move with you, love. To be honest.
Yeah.
You're taking it too far. You're taking it too far.
It's a difficult one. You've got to have a lot of, upper body strength, haven't you, to do that?
Yeah, that's right. Now, are there any special toys that you haven't got that you're like, right, I'm going to get it, but you said Boulder Hill. Is there anything else?
Yeah, I'd like a Boulder Hill, definitely. The reason I've held off, because they're not particularly rare. They're not particularly expensive, are they? But it's just the size. So, there's quite a few things that I've always wanted. Like I'm going to get one of them probably in June, which is the Maverick. We're not allowed to call it that. The Ramen Toys Aviators range. I've pre-ordered that.
Very good.
And that's a great comment. And I seriously have really.
He's a funny boy, that nuclear Jawa.
So I'm quite looking forward to getting the old Maverick Top Gun figure again, whatever it's called. And yeah, there is always things that I want, to be honest. You know what it's like, Rum. There's always things I want, and things just take my fancy and stuff like that. So,
did you get the Top Gun Transformer? Did you have a look at that?
I haven't got it yet. I've been looking at it, and I've been seeing it around, but it's just trying to get it for the right price. But I will probably get it at some point.
It's average. It's average. It's probably better in jet form, to be totally honest with you. Like,
right? Okay.
It's not brilliant, but it's a
it
nice
looks
looking jet. Though.
Pretty good. Yeah, it looks
a nice looking jet. It's obviously a nice looking jet, in it. You know the Tomcat.
Yeah, was it the Gunman F-16?
That's right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think it is.
Monkey dancing lizards. That's right.
Okay, yeah. I reckon that would be quite a good business venture.
Now, do you like to collect other things other than your toys? You know,
I do actually. Yeah, I do. So my collecting has kind of always been there in the background because I used to collect movie memorabilia. So I have got like a few bits in my lounge, which is like I've got a Back to the Future Royal program from 1986 when it was put on at it weren't the Empire. I can't remember what it was. It might have been Royal. It weren't Royal Albert Hall, but it was one of the theatres in London, and Princess Di and obviously Prince Charles at the time attended it.
Whoa.
So I don't know how many of them is around. I think you can still get some of them, but they're quite cool to have. All the old adverts in them are pretty good. And then I've got a few signed DVDs and stuff like that from films. And I've also got a Top Gun replica prop of the actual helmet and hat. So I got that funny enough, got that from Canada about 10 years ago. I had to import it from Canada, but it's cool. It's got all the decals on it. Looks just like the flight helmet in the film.
Very good.
So, yeah.
I said to Hollywood, where did he go? The Hollywood said, where did he go?
Love it.
Yeah. You must be close. I've got a hard on.
Yeah, who said that? Was that was Hollywood's
Hollywood
rear gunner, wasn't it?
Yeah, I like Hollywood.
I can't remember.
I like Hollywood. I like those two.
Yeah.
Well, I reckon we could probably get a couple of other people from the toy collecting community and redo like the volleyball scene. Who would we have? Who would we pick? Who would we have?
Well, I think we'd need Chris Mewa from Chasing 80s.
Yeah.
You know, I reckon he'd be up to it. He's got the hair and that, hasn't he?
Yeah, he'd be good. He would have him.
I reckon. I reckon Nick would be up for it. APC, wouldn't he? He'd be up for that.
He'd be well up for that, wouldn't he?
Yeah,
he'd go over the
top off, don't he?
He'd be going well over the top now. He'd be rubbing oil into everyone, and he'd be proper getting into it, wouldn't he? APD, yeah.
I reckon we'd have to get Stuart. Maybe we could then do a petition for Stuart to shave into a moustache so he looked like Viper.
Yeah. Yeah. Good evening, gentlemen. The temperature is 112 degrees. Holy shit, it's Viper. It's true.
But he's saying, holy shit, it's Maverick.
Yeah.
I think that's the next line, ain't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That'd be good. That's a good team. You picked a good team there. That'd be a good team.
But yeah, I reckon that'd be good. Good crack, couldn't it? So I reckon there'll be a few more, I'm sure.
That'd be good. Now, Mr. Real Toy Dude, have you ever considered adopting a MoNKeY-LiZaRD? And if so, are your inoculations all up to date?
I'll answer that question in reverse. Yeah, all my inoculations are up to date. Thank you for asking and your concern. Yeah. In terms of adopting a MoNKEY-LiZaRD, well, why not? I think I could could give a MoNKEY-LiZaRD a good home. Good. So it's a pretty straightforward and bog standard, boring answer. But I've answered.
That's good. No, that's good. I think we can pair you up with one. Now, I've been asked to ask you this. Tell us about your Insta site. What do you do on there? And do we DM? Do people DM you for the nudies, or do you also have OnlyFans?
I don't have OnlyFans. Maybe I should. What? Maybe I could make a bit of money on it. Yeah, no. No,
You
I
could,
don't.
basically, Mr. Adam. People want. So they told me is they want you naked, but with toys covering up your jiggly bits.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, maybe
yeah,
we could
yeah.
do a charity calendar. The toy community could do a charity calendar. Then
Yeah, that'd be
get
amazing.
get us all like that.
Yeah, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
It would be funny.
What toys would we match up with who? Like,
That's
that'd
a
be
good
fun,
point.
wouldn't it? That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah, no, I'm just having a look round. Actually, we could probably.
Who would have the micro machine?
I'm not going to pick on anybody. So,
No.
but yeah, someone could hold the micro machine.
Or a couple of micro machines.
Yeah.
You know, like yeah.
But no, I don't have an OnlyFans Instagram site. So, well, my toy one, I just show my collection. So, I'm quite fussy with it. So I like to show it in certain lights, and I will only release 3 of the same line every week. So, like, obviously, if it's a G.I. Joe week, it will all be G.I. Joe. If it's a mask week, it will all be a mask, and so on and so forth. Because I don't know, maybe it's a bit OCD, but I like how it looks like that.
I was going to say your photos are really well done. Like, you don't just whack them up there; you take effort in it, don't you?
Thank you. Yeah, I have a light box, and I make sure that it all looks good and stuff like that. And I've changed the way I do it recently as well. I don't know if it's a subtle change, but I used to only do close-ups of like the micro machines and stuff that were small. But now every figure that goes around on the turntable, I also do a close-up of, because I just feel like sometimes you can see a bit better. And they're only quick reels. What's it? I think 15 seconds that they're up for. But I don't know. I just want people, I suppose, in a way, without sounding cheesy, I want people to get that feeling of like, I had that, and reminisce. And, you know, if they can do that through my collection and people are interested in it, then wicked.
Yeah. Let's talk about Star Wars. What's the best episode in the hit documentaries of Star Wars?
Oh.
Why is it most likely to be Return of the Jedi?
Okay. So I'm going to actually I'll go one from the original, and then can I choose one from outside the original?
Okay.
Because you know, it's a good discussion point, I guess. So one from the original, I'm actually going to go probably, and this everybody will cane me for it, but I would go Return of the Jedi, just because that's the one I remember when I grew up. So for me, it was the first one I remember, and then I remember going back and watching the other ones, but it's more of a nostalgic reason why I would choose that. Non-original, there's quite a few that I quite like, and obviously there's some that are not so good. But I really, really like Rogue One, and I'm going to say it again, probably will get actually cane for this, but I like Solo as well. So I think they're both really good, like in their own little way. They're quite good romps. Like, I like them as films. So
plus, I got my special lady friend Amelia. Geek Song's gonna hold the Kraken. I want someone to. I was thinking a xenomorph would be quite good, wouldn't it? Like,
imagine it.
Yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Me and my Xeno.
Jumpy's put. It's definitely that Jumpy's put. You have the muscle figures, the little.
Yeah. He has got a little wonder, Dino, because everything else is all swollen up so much. His Willy looks really small now. I didn't notice
your word for it.
It's like looks like a what's it? You can see it in his.
I don't know if I want to know, but wicked.
It might just be a perspective thing because he's all swollen up everywhere else. But it just looks
he's a big guy, isn't he, Dino? He likes to lift a lot of weight. So.
He's a big one. Now, how do you like your blue milk? Do you prefer it from the bottle, like Aunt Bruce serves it up, or do you prefer to go direct from the teat, like Luke Skywalker does in The Last Jedi?
I'm not even sure how to answer that, but I'm going to play it safe and say from the bottle.
Oh, you're missing out. It's a little bit more congealed if you go straight from the teat. It's warmer, and you have to run the gauntlet of having the old teat hair, you know. But
yeah, the bottle's quicker and easier, isn't it? So,
all right. I'll let you off. Right, final question then. If you had to grab 3 items to save from your collection, because a group of mercenary alien sex addicts were raiding your house because they wanted to
Naturally.
probe you, probably anally. What 3 things would you take and why?
That's a good question. Well, I think this one would be. Here's one I had ready earlier. This would probably be the first thing I'd want to grab, but I would worry that all the missiles would fall off. They are all originals, and because they don't stand very well. But this is obviously my Sky Striker, GI Joe one. I had this. Actually, it's an Action Force one. Sorry, but
Action
it's
Force.
not it's not a Palatal Action Force. So I had one of these as a child, and basically because of Top Gun, I always wanted one of these, and then unfortunately, I never kept it, but I managed to. When I first started collecting, this was one of the very first things I brought again. Like I need a Sky Striker, and when I brought it, unfortunately, it didn't have all its missiles because I got it cheap and it didn't have all its missiles. So I've spent time. It's pretty unlike me because I like to buy everything complete now, but I spent time getting the original missiles and all that. So yeah, this is cool. I love it to bits. I still like doing the wing things. It still changes perfectly. It's it's in great condition.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And actually, one of the missiles had fallen off, so it's on the floor. And then again, I'm quite a nostalgic person. So for me, things like this, like it's not expensive.
Yeah,
it's not particularly rare, but it is inside there. I've got it in the box, and it's all complete. But when I was at Cubs, when I was about 7 or 8. I had to get a collector's badge, and I took my Micro Machines collection in to get my collector's badge. And I used to love this aircraft carrier. Again, I think it's the link to Top Gun. Top Gun, was such a big influence on my childhood. Like, I think for a lot of people in their early 40s, like I am, I think it was such a big film and it was such a big influence. So everything was military. I still want to be Maverick. So yeah, that's probably the other thing. And then you said number 3.
Yeah.
So this is going to be really random, but it's more for nostalgia reasons. And this is a generic thing. This isn't saying I would grab this particular one, but I would grab either one of my sticker books, or I would grab one of my trading cards collections. So this is a really cool sticker book. I must admit, this is complete. You don't get them complete that often.
You got shinies. You got shinies as well.
It's a fully complete 1990 wrestling. I think it's Merlin, isn't it, that done the wrestling one?
Yeah.
But the Ultimate Warriors.
The Ultimate Warriors.
I was a massive. I don't know if I've got the page here. Where is it? I was a massive Shawn Michaels fan. So
we were Bret Hitman Hart. We like Bret Hitman Hart.
Yeah, I think you're one or the other. So I like the Rockers page is awesome.
Yeah, and Marty Jannetty.
Yeah, Marty Jannetty and all that. But I was a huge Shawn Michaels fan. I love Bret Hart as well, to be fair. Like I probably didn't read into much of the storyline when I was that age. I just, weirdly liked watching men in spandex beating each other up, or supposedly beating each other up. And I loved wrestling as a kid. Loved it.
And nothing changes. We're still partial to the old bit of...
I do watch a bit of it now. Yeah, I do watch a bit of it now. I still watch all the big events. Like I watch WrestleMania. I tend to watch some of the other ones like SummerSlam and Royal Rumble. And I keep my toe in, so I know what's going on, but I don't follow it every week.
It's important to keep your toe in, Mr. Adam.
Keep your fingers in the pies. Yeah.
Keep them in there. Right, final section. You ready?
Go for it.
Star Wars roleplay. Star Wars roleplay. I play, you play. Star Wars roleplay. Star Wars roleplay. Star Wars roleplay.
In Star Wars Roleplay, you as the guest get to pick any scene from the hit documentary series Star Wars. Once you have picked the scene, you and I will select characters from said scene. Then using the medium of physical theatre, we will reenact the scene. However, we will not stick to the script. We're going to chuck it out because we're going to make it the way we want it to be.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds good. I get
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Let's be topical because I think we all know what's going to happen on the 4th of May from
Ooh.
Hasbro. So let's
Ooh.
choose the Cantina scene.
Great.
So yeah,
Great
let's go
idea.
with that.
Great idea. Who are you going to be?
I'm gonna be Han. I'm gonna be Han Solo.
You're in the corner.
Yeah.
I'm going to be Greedo then.
Yeah, I thought you would. Perfect.
Oh, Han Solo. That's my Greedo. That's my Greedo voice.
Pretty good Greedo voice.
Han Solo, you smuggler. You've been smuggling me out of my goods. I've been shipping love toys all across the galaxy and you ripped me off. And now I'm here to get my love toys back, you smuggler.
At the end of the day, you left me out of the cut. You didn't give me any money. You've been doing this on my back. Outrageous.
Look, I know you want those love toys all for yourself because you've got a whole love thing going on with that Wookiee crew in Kashyyyk. But let me warn you, love making with a Wookiee is nothing you should be taken lightly. They're big and hairy and heavy. You might get crushed in the midst of passion if you start pumping Wookiees with those love toys that you stole from me, you smuggler.
Leave my Wookiee out of it. Leave Chewie out of this.
Look, I know you've probably got intimate relations with that Wookiee, but when am I getting my love toys back?
When am I getting my money back?
How much do you want?
£1 million credits.
What? God damn it. I'm going to shoot you. I'm getting my gun out now.
Shoot you first.
End scene. All right. Here we go. We had to do it.
Yeah, well, you had to finish it that way.
Who won the Oscar tonight, people? Let us know in the chat. Did Adam get it for his
impression? Won it. Definitely.
Adam get it for his incredible impersonation of Han Solo stealing love toys, or did I get it for my pretty average Greedo impression? Let us know who won the Oscar. Who wins the Oscar? Someone's got to win it. Just give it to
you. Get my vote. You get my vote.
Give it our sympathy. Right, we're at the end of the show. How's it been for you, Mr. Adam?
Yeah, it's been emotional and an experience and something I will cherish for a long time.
I think it's been quite productive. We've actually got some good ideas out of it. We've got a Star Wars toy catalog.
Yeah.
We've got a nude volleyball scene to reenact, or semi-nude.
Yeah.
So there's definitely some projects that are coming out of it, I think.
Yeah, no, the charity calendar is a great idea.
That's a great idea. What month will you be?
February. That's the month I was born.
Yeah.
I'm going with that.
Have you thought of what toy you'd want? Have you been thinking about
that? I'd probably need something like an Ultra Magnus.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. I'm quite liking the idea of a xenomorph and maybe a couple of mad balls to cover up my testicles.
Okay, yeah. That would work.
That could work.
Yeah.
Anyway, massive thank you for you coming on my show, Mr. Adam. It's been a real pleasure having you and getting to know you. I really enjoyed it. Please, everyone, go and follow Mr. Real Toy Dude on Instagram and DM him if you want those nudie pics.
Outrageous.
So there you go. There you go. Instagram. There you go. And is there anything you want to say before we go? Are you going to be on any other shows coming up? Or you want to
be other ones that I will force my way onto and kind of gate crash? And I'm sure the odd person might ask me out of sympathy. But
any toy fairs you going to soon or anything like that?
I'll be at Sandown next month with Stewie and Georgie. who I love to bits. They're great people, and I'm sure everybody says that about them, but it's true.
Just be careful about going in the toilet with Georgie.
I've never been in the toilets with Georgie, and I don't think I'd start. So I think it'd be all right. So, but thanks for the advice. And so that's really it. Really, just toy fairs. There's always toy fairs. So Sandown. I want to try and also. I don't know when it's going to happen. I want to try and get over to Holland and Belgium to hit some shops over there. So that's my plan. We have got. Stu's just reminded me. Actually, we have got an end of season because me and Stu are both quite big football fans. We've got an end of season football review show. Which we done a mid-season one, and I've bullied Stuart in saying we've got to do an end of season one. Although because he's a Liverpool supporter, he's sulking at the moment and doesn't want to do one. So, but we will do it. We will do it because the people want it.
They want it. They want it. They want more. They want more.
Yeah. I just want to say thanks for everybody who's turned up. By the way, like I said, Jedi Toy Box. Dave, I haven't known him long, and he's a really good guy. And he's just come in and commented a few times. That's really nice. And everybody else who I'm quite privileged to know through collecting toys. Thanks for turning up, and thank you, Rum.
No, they come out to see you, Mr. Toy Dude. Is a testament to your friendship in the community. So thank you for coming on, and thank you to the MoNKeY-LiZaRD army for showing up again and supporting. We've got some good people coming up. We've got Wilhelm Toys coming on. We've got some good people. So check out. I can't remember who. Got a bad memory. It's all that.
Yeah, Wilhelm. I did see Wilhelm's on your thing already. You've done the thumbnail for it, haven't you? So I was watching Grindhead's Gyms a couple of days ago, I think, and that was good. Enjoyed that.
He's a good boy too. He's a good boy too.
Yeah.
So please smash the like button. Leave us a friendly comment. Subscribe to the channel and follow Mr. Toy Dude on Instagram. And remember, MoNKeY-LiZaRDs are for life. Not for spit roasting.
Layers.
Goodbye, everyone. Bob.
He's still alive.
I'm Salacious Rum. Remember to make love, not war, because time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. I'm a MoNKeY-LiZaRD. I'm a MoNKeY-LiZaRD. And I love to make love that war. Unless it's Star Wars, so that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. I'm a MoNKeY-LiZaRD. I'm a MoNKeY-LiZaRd. And I love to make love that war. Unless it's Star Wars, but that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. Don't forget what it takes to be a human being. But I'm not a human. I'm a MoNKeY-LiZaRD. And